Hello fellow Earthlings! Once again, we're exploring some of all the creatures in outer space, and today we will review Reactoonz. From the game provider PlayNGo, this game is a sequel to the original game Reactoonz. As you can see straight away, this is not our typical slot machine. It's more like one of the mobile games you'd be playing if you weren't old enough to gamble. Winning is simple, however. 5 symbols connected, either horizontally or vertically, will create a winning combination, award you a win, depending on what symbol it is, and then disappear from the game field. New symbols then drop in the consecutive fall during the same spin, to fill the void and in best case create new wins. Or even better, monsters.
Ooh, it's gonna be a monster. Oh my fucking god. That's 1,500 euros.
What are you saying?
That's 1,500 euros.
What?
That's 1,500 euros.
What?
Alternate a good one. Nej, okay.
Whoa.
If he comes like here somewhere, go.
This is Reactoonz, and it's a game filled with features that we will go through each and one. Starting with something simple. Whenever 4 mini monsters of the same kind end up in a square like this, they transform into one big monster, and if part of any winning combination, it doubles that win amount. You might have noticed that some symbols are glowing, others not. Anytime a glowing symbol takes part of a winning combination, it will leave 2 wilds behind. Now, even if you don't manage to get any kind of winning combination, you could randomly activate the instability feature, where the mighty Gargantoon will create between 4 and 8 random wilds on the screen. These are the easy parts of the game. We are now going to look at the high-tech part, the quantum leap. I will refer to it as the quantum battery in this review, simply because quantum leap is a ridiculous name that should be replaced anyway. As you increase the amount of cleared symbols through your wins during a game round, you will charge the quantum battery with different kinds of quantum charges. Every time you fill the bottom bar here, you will gain 1 charge. Each charge activates a special feature, and once used, its color changes to gray. There are 5 different features in total. Let's start by showing you 4 of them, the different quantum powers. First we got Implosion. 3 to 6 random symbols will be transformed into wilds and destroy all surrounding symbols. The blue quantum power is Incision. It places a wild symbol on the game field and then cuts it, Fruit Ninja style. 2 diagonal cuts will transform all the hit symbols into one and the same kind of symbol. Next up is Demolition. If you haven't noticed yet, we got both one-eyed and the 2-eyed symbols. This power will simply destroy all the one-eyed ones, leaving only the premium symbols and wilds. As you can imagine, this one can many times become very interesting. The last power is called Alteration. This one will pick a random one-eyed symbol and then turn this one and all of the matching symbols into another random symbol. But hold up, I said 5 features, right? And there are 5 bars on the quantum meter, so it makes sense. The last one is however not a quantum power, it is something much better. You can only get it once you charge your battery with the 4 different quantum powers. This is the best part of the game and what you are after, a date with the Gargantoon. Once you impress him with enough wins, he will join the party by appearing somewhere on the game field as a 3x3 square big wild symbol. This is absolutely crazy potential, which you're about to witness shortly. That's not the end of it, however. The Gargantoon will then split into 2 smaller versions of himself, 2x2, still acting as a wild and creating tons of wins. This madness continues, and the Gargantoon will further split into now 8 small Gargantoons. Pretty damn amazing, or what do you say? All this action should be more than enough to give you a sweet win of at least 100 times your bet size. Many times, way more. How much more? Let's ask the Paytable. Now this is the Paytable for a €1 bet. The first thing I look at is the top pays. The premium symbols pay from 75 up to 750 times the bet size if you can gather a group of 15 or more of them. Honestly speaking, it's not going to happen very often, unless the Gargantoon himself appears. Or maybe, just maybe, a super lucky demolition could achieve this as well. Let's invite Mr. Gargantoon to a math lesson. So, the Gargantoon is basically 9 wild symbols, now connecting with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 purple symbols. 6 plus 9 is 15, and the purple 2-eyed symbols pays 750 euro on this imaginary €1 bet. 750x. That's really not bad for the top pay. Let's jump back to our Swedish friends and watch Mr. Gargantoon in action.
Boom! But I don't think... Oh, 100, 200... Whoa!
3,000! Whoa!
376 times your bet, while having a bet size of 10 euro. Pretty sick win if you ask me. Mr. Gargantoon seems to like Sweden, and here he is on a visit again. The purple 2-eyed symbols are the highest value ones, and this time we can see that Mr. Gargantoon is surrounded by them. 6 in total, just as in the example before, making it 15 in total, and adding a 750x win to all this craziness. The Gargantoon keeps splitting up and adding more wins, and we are ending up with a 3,972 euro win in total. That is almost 800 times the bet size of 5 euro. Incredible. So how does the Reactoonz score for potential? I think you all agree we have good potential in this game, with possible 750x wins, and all the features involved. I can imagine getting wins in total up to 2000x, but hardly any more than that. I will give it 7 for potential. As for innovation, this type of game is not unique. We have already reviewed a few similar ones, but this is the newest one, however, and it does add quite a lot in new and different ways. I think it's great fun. It's a successful sequel, way better than Reactoonz, the original, which already is a great game itself. The elements that are the same as in the other games of this kind, however, are way too many to give this game a higher score than 7 when it comes to innovation, and that is what I will give it. Innovation 7. The entertainment level then. We have seen plenty of what kind of atmosphere and excitement this game can generate. At the moment, I feel this is one of the most entertaining games to play, and I think that giving it a 9 here is well deserved. And with 2 really strong 7s and a solid 9, the total score will actually be 8 out of 10. PlayNGo delivers yet another successful game, and I'm wrapping up another game review. Read more about this game, or try it together with many other games at Casinos.co. I hope you enjoyed the video, and look forward to see you in our next review.